pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? What a build-up here for this college football playoff quarterfinal game. It's the Florida State Seminoles against the Baylor Bears. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Baylor head coach before the game.
Guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye. And Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. But he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bears. He's going to score.
All this build-up for this great playoff game. What a way to start. The electricity taking the opening kick back to the house. This building is on fire. That sideline electric. All the momentum on that side.
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the two-point conversion more challenging now. It would be from the 7 after that penalty. Let's see if they stick with the strategy. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Got a conference rematch of the two leagues that battled for the championship a year ago. The Big Ten on top once again. The ACC so hungry, Joel, to get a team back in the winner's circle.
And Chris, what a performance it was a year ago. Miami knocking off Ohio State in the playoff, playing that great game against Indiana in the national championship game. But you're right. They want to take home the prize like Clemson was able to do just a few years ago. Get back to the mountaintop and reestablish yourself as a premier conference in this sport.
Play action here on first down. The pass rush closing in. And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. And the pressure's on. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
Coverage C makes the tackle. No gain on that return. Signal timeout. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. And it's a bunch formation. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The tight end has got it, and will head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum, and now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Timeout taken by Baylor. That's their 2nd. They'll be down to just 1 in the first half. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Handoff heading left. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Pulls it in. It's Miller. Here he goes. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Grab near the stick. It's a fumble. It's caught, and he's got a lane. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move.
My first question in these situations is, did he secure it and become a runner, or is this an incompletion? And I think you can see that he's able to secure body part. Now there's an element of time. Yeah, he's definitely a runner. That's a fumble and a great turnover for this defense.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Field ahead. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball at the 34. This running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game. Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, quick pressure, and down he goes.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Hit as he released it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Coaches preach to us, Chris, every week that they want their defense to play fast and they want their defense to play physical. And here, this is a great example of that. There's contact at the quarterback when he's making the throw, making life difficult on him in the pocket. He makes a good throw, but guess what? Wide receiver contacted right at the catch point. This type of physical play is exactly what they've been talking about.
Right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. It's Baylor on top, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Takes the handoff again. Got an opening here. Powering through the defender. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time. You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Lagway. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He goes out of bounds. They move the ball to the 20.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
They'll run it here.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
He'll hand it off. And they bring him down down. Looks like inches short of the marker.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
This tight end is certainly a playmaker, and that's a big completion here. Good throw by the quarterback. But what I love about it is it's setting them up for first and goal. Now it's about what you can do to pay this off, getting this ball into the end zone. They've got to get 6 out of this drive.
And the Bears will line up here on first down and goal. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Touchdown, Baylor. He runs it into the end zone.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the 2-point try would now be from the 7. Let's see if the coach changes his thinking and kicks the point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Back to pass. It's Daniels. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Absolutely love this play call. I know it wasn't successful, but that's the exact situation where you want to take a shot. You feel like you're going to convert here on 3rd down. You've only got inches to go. Why not take a shot and really force this defense to protect the entirety of the field?
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
The Seminoles will have to kick this away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And it's taken right around the 35. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. They're going to run it here. He's got room to run. Look out. He's in. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Bears.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Not able to connect, incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete, seems kind of nondescript.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys. And that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. But the play loses yardage. A very tough 2nd down coming up now.
That screen fooled nobody. Great recognition from the corner. As soon as the ball was snapped, he recognized what was going on, got into the backfield, and blew it up for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Muscles past the defender. They get him out of bounds at the 4.
I love that the quarterback is being so decisive. There's nowhere to throw the football, and so he takes off right away, and he's able to get a nice little gain here and get it pretty close to the goal line. You've got to take care of the football, make great decisions down here, but you've got to do it quickly, and that's exactly what the quarterback is doing.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Nice grab. It's Williams. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Game moves the ball to the 38, another 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. So early in this must-win game, they feed the speedy freshman. Won't be the last touch we see from him today, Joel.
And, Chris, that's exactly what they hoped for when they recruited this kid, is the speed to take the top off the defense. And that does so many things for you. It's going to allow you to run the football better and more efficient later in this game, but certainly, as you say, also to continue to attack down the field.
He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Baylor. This offense really clicking.
Chris, this one feels like the dagger. Now up big right before the half, able to execute, get it into the end zone. There's not a lot of hope on that opposite sideline heading into the locker room.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. It's blocked. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Carter. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bears will kick this away to get the second half going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Florida State offense on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on third down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. And the Noles are on the move here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Oh, this is so demoralizing to a quarterback. You think you execute and you throw a touchdown pass, but the defense times it up perfectly and they jar the ball loose. It is tough to recover from this on the next snap for a quarterback. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. He'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Offense operating from the pistol. Give it to the back again. He's got space. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Football comes out. Offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going. Makes the catch and has space. At the 10. A scoop and score. Wow. Touchdown, Bears.
What a fortunate bounce for the offense here. It looks like this ball could be headed the other direction. It's on the ground, and yet it bounces to them. And not only that, it's basically a scoop and score, only for the offense.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Oh, he's missed it. Extra point is no good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 9 set to kick this goal.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
It's Baylor on top. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw. It's Daniels. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, that one's picked off. And that play could end the season for this offense. For the defense, what an enormous play, Joe. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to tell you, what a crushing moment for this offense. All of that work, all offseason, all season long, and it comes down to win or go home, and their season is likely over.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this seems like a case of too little too late for this defense. They have not gotten many stops today at all. And here, they finally get a stop, but what does it really do for you? You're down by, what, 4 or 5 possessions?
And now the running back's got it again. He's got a crease. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop-back pass.
Heading left after the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain close to the 45.
You know, I don't think there's any better feeling for a head coach than having a big lead in the fourth quarter and just ripping off big runs late in the game. You know you're going to continue to move the chains, continue to keep your offense on the field, and you're about to be in the locker room with a win.
Look out, he's breaking free. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
These type of run plays, Chris, break the will of the opponent. You've got a big lead. You've had success all day long. They know you're going to run the football. You know you're going to run the football, and they are still gashing it. This is a beautiful job.
Running with purpose.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Pounding away with the run game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll run it to the left. Running through the tackle. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense.
Sometimes as a head coach, you make a decision, and most of the time it's based on the scoreboard. But this one's just based on your standing within the coaching ranks. You want to make some enemies? Go for it right here.
They're going for it, but the offense needs 13 yards on this 4th down. Now a whistle, timeout is called just before it would have been a delay of game. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this 4th down play. 4th down, no punt, out of field goal range. They're going for it. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Quick throw, testing the middle. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Why are they not running the football here? What a terrible mistake. First from the play caller, and then the quarterback with his decision to put that ball in harm's way. You can't do this. This is a game situation nightmare right now, and certainly this head coach has got to be pulling his hair out.
Off the play fake on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that...
Looking deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A sack like that on second down is a drive killer. Now third and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass ball is incomplete as time expires.